Hi everyone, Hirsch Saha here reporting from Auckland, and today is the 30th of April 2024. And the topic for this talk video is simply what counts as being successful in life. I think a very good question, and it's one that I have thought about pretty much all throughout my life, and I guess one which we all think about a lot. Probably, many of us throughout our lives as well. What really makes us successful, or what counts as being successful in life? And I do know that the obvious answer is, how much money you make, or what job you're in. Again, pretty much translating to how much money you make. The higher the level you are, um, in your workplace or in your industry, and of course, what industry you work in, what job you work in. Again, basically, translates into pretty much how much money you make. And so I think that's kind of an obvious thing. What makes you so successful? Many people probably will regard it as, just simply how wealthy you are, how much money you make, how much wealth you have. Um, but I've thought about it a lot, and I think you know, of course, we're all very different. We're very, very different people. I mean, it's like, they say that the difference in DNA between man and ape is less than 2%. From person to person, it is less than 0.2%. I mean, I certainly find that very hard to believe because you really get all kinds of people in this world. You really do. Compare, say, Mother Teresa to Adolf Hitler, for example, or Barack Obama to, oh my Jesus Christ, Donald Trump. Point is, you get all kinds of people in this world. We're all very different. There really is no one size that fits all. So when it comes to determining, what what makes you successful in life, I would honestly say, and after a lot of thought, it's basically having a goal. Having a goal, having an aspiration, having a dream, whatever it takes to for you to achieve your own self actualization, if you like. That very top level of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You might remember that from year one back at uni if you studied commerce or psychology or a subject like that. Um, yeah, you having an ultimate goal, whatever that is for you, and achieving it, because it's a bit like I've spoken about before. You can't judge someone unless you know their background, or where they've come from, and we've all come from very different, upbringings and backgrounds, and we're not all dealt equal cards. Some of us have obviously been a bit more fortunate than others. And it's just again not the way that we've been raised. It's so many other things like the genes we're born with, where we live, where we're brought up, even the time we're brought up in. All those things. So yeah, it's really for you to determine what you really want to achieve in life, what you believe is also attainable. That is possible for you to achieve in life. With the cards you've been dealt, and something that you want to achieve in life. Your ultimate goal, and then of course you are successful if you achieve it. And again, it could be anything. Of course, it could be money or reaching a certain level of wealth, or say, developing a portfolio of assets, of certain assets. It could be running a business and becoming, a leader, a market leader in that business, having a lot of the market share. It could simply be, getting married to the right person, finding the right person, marrying them, maintaining that marriage, having a great marriage, having children, having a family. Uh, it could be a combination of those things, obviously. It could be, doing much more than your part, say, for the environment. It could be even trying to, something a larger scale, like, for example, being the next Michael Jackson, even. It's a possibility. I remember actually speaking with a Michael Jackson impersonator on that topic. What's his name? Garth Field. Garth Field. He was in New Zealand recently for concerts, and I spoke to him. He's just an amazing person to speak to, and he told me, "Hey, anything's possible." It's very good to be reminded of something so positive and so true. Anything is possible. So whatever you want to do, yeah, that could be a goal as well, to be the next Michael Jackson, or even just a Michael Jackson impersonator, a successful Michael Jackson impersonator, or to be the next Barack Obama, or there might even be some major problem, or even not so major problem, but still a big problem, that you would like to solve, and solving it, whether it's just for one area, one region, one jurisdiction, one country, one city, whatever. So to me, that is what counts as being successful in life, not just accumulating wealth or getting the top marks at school or working your way up the corporate ladder. Just what you want to achieve, what is really important to you, what you believe in, whatever that could be, and what you believe is possible for you to achieve based on the cards that you've been dealt, the situation that you're in, and of course achieving that, and especially if it's challenging for you to achieve, and if you're able to actually achieve that, yes, that is what I would say counts as being successful in life. Remember, it's different for everyone, so have a think about what it is for you and how far you are along the track to achieving it, and what do you have to do in order to get there. Maybe develop a bit of a plan and go and try to get there. And otherwise, I'll certainly wish you all the best for it. Look, there's a saying, we all have a talent. Genius is only if you use it. It's another thing to really make you think. So, whatever your talent is, whatever your gift is, whatever the opportunities you have in front of you, hey, go for it. Never let anything hold you back. Never let anyone tell you that you can't achieve it. Because, hey, like Garth Field said, anything's possible. And yeah, just go out there and achieve it. And certainly wish you all the best for all to come. Thank you.